Okay, hello. It is 10 p.m., October 13th, 2020, and welcome to the weather update. It's been a really tough battle trying to get things to dry out today. Showers were lingering into the afternoon. Even the drizzle just wouldn't stop until the early evening. It just really hung on a lot more than I thought. Um, and we're looking at the satellite right now, and we're finally, let me just move this along so you could move this to 60. Get to see a little more of it. So you can see where we're kind of stuck there in the clouds there with clear air just to the west, but it kind of just the system, the remnants of Delta, just moving so slow. It's ridiculous. So looking at some of the current observations across the area right now, I thought for sure by now the skies would clear out and the dew points would drop and we'd get a breezy wind, but we still have dew points in the 50s and temperature of 56. We should eventually dry this out, hopefully. It's just taking a very long time. There's not a lot of wind to move the air around out there. So let's go take a look at the upper air pattern as we head into the weekend here. So you'll see we have this it's kind of flat ridge building in, and then here comes the trough. You can see this is going to be a strong cold front on Friday that's going to move through, and then it's going to bring in some much colder air. But then the ridge builds back again, and then kind of like, and then there's that other tropical system again that we're gonna have to watch. This is way in advance, so I'm not gonna speculate too much on that tropical system right now. That is a ways away, but it continues to show up in the models. And we'll have to watch because you can see there's a trough, and you never know if that trough was aligned over here, it could pull that thing in. So we still got a ways to go with this tropical season. It's not over yet. So let's go look at the surface here and we'll take a look and see. So this high is going to slowly build into our area. Should give us a nice day tomorrow. A little above normal temperatures. High starts sliding offshore Thursday. We get the return flow from the southwest. Here comes that strong cold front, and there's going to be a wave along it. So probably going to get a decent amount of rain in it Friday, especially Friday night into early Saturday morning. Moves out. We get some nice weather for the weekend. And then we're back into kind of another one of these frontal situations again, with the front kind of hung up for a little bit, and then the dry air moves in, and then there is the next tropical system, which again, well, I'm going to see where it actually originates. This we'll change this to the tropical North Atlantic, so we get to see where this thing originates from, where it comes from, and I believe it forms it. Yeah, it forms it south of Cuba, and then brings it northward. It looks like there's something else forming too. We're not done yet. There's still going to be a lot of storms to watch as time goes on. We're going to go to the NHC right now, National Hurricane Center, and see. It's not. Yeah, they're watching this area, so this might be what's going to become Epsilon or whatever the heck that name is. Another Greek name, of course. So let's take a closer look at our region and take a look at the weather for the next several days into the weekend here. And we'll first start with the temperatures. So as we go into tomorrow, you'll see temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70, so a little bit above normal. Thursday, we're a little warmer than that, probably low 70s with the warmer air on the back side of it. And then here comes the front Friday, and look at that. The front actually makes it offshore, but then kind of gets hung up as a wave rides along it. So that's what's going to, I think, prolong the rain a little bit with it. And then we get a nice day on Saturday, but it's going to be chilly with highs in the upper 50s. Nice day for October. And then we see the temperature start to rebound again on Sunday with the return flow. Looking at the dew points, that's the moisture in the air. So the dew point should be much lower by now. Let's that's 0.60. So let's look at 0Z. So we're still hanging on to the moisture, but hopefully by after midnight we'll finally start to dry the air out, and we'll have low dew points tomorrow. A little bit of more return moisture on Thursday. Then the front moves through, but then gets a little hung up. You can see that little wave along it on Friday. And then much drier and cooler air for the weekend. And so now look at the skies, and we'll look a little more at the rain for Friday too, if I can. So for tomorrow, it should be a mostly clear day. It should be a nice day. A few more clouds on Thursday, and then we're going to deal with those clouds and showers. And here comes that front. We move it offshore, and hopefully by Saturday, later in the morning, the afternoon, we'll have mostly clear skies with sunshine, and we'll see more advancing cirrus on Sunday. Let's go and take a look at the NAM. Right, this is the 0Z NAM. I don't have enough of that in, so we're going to use the 18Z. And similar thing, mostly clear, maybe a few clouds popping up in the afternoon. But it should be a pretty decent day tomorrow. NAM is actually clearer on Thursday, oddly enough. It's interesting that there's a disagreement there. We're going to go to the RGM model, which is another model we can use for the skies, and see. So it looks like it's more clear tomorrow. I would think, I mean, both days are going to be pretty nice, so enjoy them. That's maybe a few clouds, but it shouldn't be all that many. So let's go back to the NAM 12 kilometer, and let's look at this next rain event for Friday here. If we can, and we'll go to the 18Z for that. If it goes far enough out. I may not go far enough out. Yeah, so here we go. Here's that rain event. You can see it kind of hangs it back. That's as far as we got on that. We can look at the GFS. And you can see there's going to be a wave along this front, so it's going to probably enhance the rainfall. But it should be out by Saturday morning, and I'm just curious as to how much rain we could be getting from that. Let's take a look at that. It could be giving us another inch of rain, so definitely much needed. We're going to check what the rainfall totals actually right now, and we're going to see what the rainfall totals were out east as far as today goes. In fact, I can probably make that go back even further if I want, because I do want to look at the rainfall totals again. Historical precipitation. And we're going to start this on the 12th. We're going to start it at 1 a.m. Let's see. So it looks like some areas out east did wind up getting some more rain. So West Hampton, 2.05. It looks like most of that rain wound up falling in the second batch. So they did get some heavy rain this morning out east, which is very good. So it looks like everybody got a decent amount of rain from this, which is excellent news. I can push this to the 13th now, to today, and you'll see, yeah, that's where they got the rain. So 1.39 at West Hampton, 0.96. So overnight, it looks like they got around an inch of rain, maybe a little more in certain spots. That's good. Very good news for the east end of the island. Definitely, the drought risk is definitely minimized, and so is the fire risk, and that's some good news. So let's go ahead and look at some more observations, and I want to just look at some of the temperatures throughout. See if it ever got that humid here. I'm kind of curious about that, if the humidity went up in the morning or not. Let's see. Yeah, the dew points did wind up rising to around 61 in the morning. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so last thing, we'll just look at the MODIS satellite, and we'll show you the air mass coming our way here. And you see, beautiful clear skies, so it should be very nice for your Wednesday and Thursday. It's just a matter of getting this remnants of Delta out of here, and they're just moving very slow because the steering winds in the atmosphere just aren't very fast. So that is going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.